What if I told you, however, that prayer has no limitations? What if we understood that the power of prayer is endless, that it can break down barriers, open doors to spiritual development, and create an unthinkable life of purpose and peace? Prayer is basically a connection with the divine, a journey filled with faith, hope, and connection. But all too frequently, we enclose it within the real and meaningless boundaries of routine, or even doubts, restricting it to specific moments, locations, and situations. We have to tear down those walls blocking our destiny. It is common for many of us to believe that prayer only takes place in a church or a quiet corner of our home. Although it's important, places of worship are not the only place to connect in prayer. Prayer can be done anywhere and only requires an open heart and a willing spirit. Today's walls are not simply physical, they are also psychological and emotional. Fear, guilt, self-doubt, or even the conviction that you are not deserving of God's grace and mercy. We think that I've made too many mistakes, or I've gone too far, stayed too late, and can't get back. We tell ourselves lies and limit our potential. However, prayer can break down each and every one of those walls. Prayer beyond walls is realizing that you don't have to be perfect to pray. You may feel that you do not have the right words, the right life, or the right faith. Broken prayers, murmured prayers, or even prayers spoken in quiet, of tears streaming down your cheek, are all heard by God. The walls we think are barriers to prayers are often the very times where prayer is most needed. Praying beyond walls involves accepting that prayer is not confined to specific situations or routines. It's not something you cross off your list of things to do. It's a lifestyle. The breath of life you take when you wake up in the morning is a prayer thanking God for waking you up this morning. Because life is unpredictable, difficulties frequently arise when we least expect them. Consider how comforting it would be to know that you can instantly connect with greater power regardless of where you are or the challenges you are facing. When you pray outside of walls, your faith follows you into work, courtrooms, hospitals, and even depressing places. When you encounter a problem at work, do you say to yourself, God, help me? That is prayer. That moment in your heart when you stop to appreciate the beauty of a sunset. It is a prayer of thanksgiving. Praying beyond your walls creates a ripple effect and transforms not only you, but also the environment you live in. Praying brings you into an element with the knowledge, peace, and love of God. Your decisions, how you treat people, and how you weather life storms are all impacted by that connection. Consider the impact just one person praying can have. You sow the seeds of understanding and harmony when you send up prayers for your family. You are giving your voice to a global cry for peace, justice, and healing when you pray for the world. What's even more amazing is that prayer transcends any limitation. Even a stranger can be healed by a prayer offered in pain. We can demonstrate gratitude, love, and faith to anyone, anywhere by praying beyond walls, which serves as a reminder that we are all connected. Living a life of prayer beyond walls means having a belief that embraces a constant connection. It's about surviving the world with humility to seek help when necessary and having faith that you are never alone. This does not imply that things will always be simple. Not all prayers will be answered the way you would like them to be. However, it does imply that you will live your life with a sense of purpose and peace that no wall, whether it be spiritual, mental, or physical, can ever take away. Today, I am challenging each of you to pray beyond walls. Avoid waiting for the right place or moment. Begin where you are now. Send up prayers for your happiness, your pain, your misunderstanding, and your victories. Allow your life to serve as an example of the strength of a praying mindset. Keep in mind that prayer is not restricted by situations, walls, or doubts. It serves as a bridge connecting the spirit and soul. And when you embrace that fact, you open a spiritual force that has the capacity to improve both your life and the world around you. Prayers beyond walls.